and I'm kind of good job. She said, I'm Brian Kelly, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, this is the wrong group. Oh, yeah, Tuesday nights, right?
Yeah.
So, why don't little girls fart? Because they don't get assholes till they get married. I'm married, one kid. That didn't really work out, so I married an adult. It's been 30 years or so. So I've been wrong. I haven't won an argument in more than 30 years. Basically, is what I'm telling you. And she's half Sicilian, so she talks with one hand. I gotta stay away from her when she's talking, because if she hits my arm, her leg, it's like, ow! Stop talking. Don't ever say that to a woman. But we were driving home from church one day, and I said, would you mind terribly if I switched from being Catholic to being Jewish? She said, give me one good reason you would be Jewish. I said, one? There's hundreds, Money? I like the way you think. John Stewart, Billy Crystal, Mel Brooks, Henny Youngman, Jerry Seinfeld. The list goes on. They suffer. They're funny because they suffer. So I started getting funny. About 2013, I had a stroke. Left my left side weak. And speaking of strokes, there's 3 old men sitting on a bench. You probably heard this one before. Stop me if you heard it. No, don't stop me. I got 5 minutes, man, and it's not enough time. I'm having a hard time keeping it to 5 minutes, so we got a strict one. Tight 5 minutes. So he's sitting on the bench, and no, it's 3 ladies sitting on a bench, and a man comes streaking past him. The first old lady immediately had a stroke. Second old lady immediately had a stroke. The third lady, her arms weren't quite long enough to reach. I just thought of that just now. There's another saying that just made up in my head right now. Variety is the spice of life. And a lot of people wonder why I went into comedy. It's pretty much the same reason as Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. They used to use a pretty vulgar word. I'll just say for the ladies. You can imagine what they said. Or you probably know, because they're pretty famous. And so, speaking of tangents, about 4 years ago, no, it's just yesterday. I had some news. A prison transfer bus crashed into a cement truck. Nobody was injured, but 4 hardened criminals escaped. I was watching that movie, Raising Arizona, the other day, last week, and we decided, I said, okay, let's go ahead and have kids. And so we decided to have kids. We'd go to the first ultrasound at 5 months. The nurse is sitting there with the little thingy on her tummy. And goes, yep, there's 2 of them in there. It's the first we heard of it. So we have twin girls. They were born at 27 weeks. Here comes the bomb, man. time I saw was 2:31.
Well, that is up.
What?
Time's up.